I've made every single mistake possible when it comes to running a marketing agency. I have failed multiple times at starting a marketing agency. I've been a freelancer. I've tried as a freelancer. I failed as a freelancer. I've worked in the home improvements industry as a contracts manager. And there's been multiple different failures behind the past 12 or so months. A lot of people come to me for advice. They ask me, what would you do in certain situations? Would you do this? Would you help this client? Would you do X, Y, and Z? So here's the advice that I never got when starting a marketing agency. First and foremost, please stop overcomplicating it. And this is literally a message to myself, because I sometimes fall into the pit of trying to make things as complex as possible so they seem very difficult from the outside perspective, and then you look busy all the time and you're constantly on it, etc. And in reality, running a marketing agency, a service-based business as a whole, is pretty simple. And there's really three things that you need to focus on when it comes to running this type of business. Firstly is retaining clients. You need to keep clients that you sign through good service delivery, whatever service that you're offering, and good communication. It's as simple as that. Second thing you need to focus on is speaking to new people and getting more customers on board. So that is marketing your business and sales calls, jumping on sales calls, having conversations, pitching your services, having casual conversations. And you need to do that every single day, no matter how you're feeling, because that's the most important thing. When you're running a small agency, your outreach is the bloodline of your business. You stop outreach, eventually things fall off and you stop getting customers, and then you have no more business. And finally, you just need to learn one thing every single day that you can implement into retaining a client or getting new clients. It's as simple as that. Three things on a day-to-day basis. They're super simple. They don't need to be complicated. They don't need to be huge instantly outreach campaigns or building out crazy funnels to retarget people that watched 10 seconds of your advert instead of 3 seconds. It's just simply retaining your clients, focusing on new conversations, and learning something new every day that you can implement into the business. Another thing I've kind of knew at the start is that authenticity is the key to your success. Honestly, you don't want to sound like everybody else. You don't want to speak like everybody else. You don't want to be doing the exact same thing as everybody else. So try and stay away from all that noise that you're seeing. If you're scrolling Facebook, if you're scrolling Instagram, and you're in a particular niche within agencies, likelihood is you'll be seeing loads of agencies advertising, having the same type of messaging to your customer. That means your customer is also seeing that day in, day out. What makes you different is yourself. Is being authentic, he's being honest, he's being transparent, having integrity, not bullshitting people. And most of my success has genuinely been attributed to this trait of being honest, of being transparent with people, and just quite simply being myself. I'm not in business to jump on a call, sell somebody with some sleazy tactics, and then lock them in for 3 or 6 or 9 months at a time and then make my money that way, because that is literally the worst type of business you can run, and an agency like that will never ever ever make it long term. Another thing I wish I knew is that you don't need to devalue your services and literally offer the cheapest alternatives to people to try and sign clients. I'm all for gaining experience through free trials. Brilliant. It's a very good thing. You get a client on board, you learn from delivering the service whilst they potentially get some sort of result for completely free. That's brilliant. But what I don't agree with is seasoned marketers, people that are actually good at marketing, as an example for the marketing agency side of things, offering free trials, offering pay on results, unless it's a big company that you're after, which in my case, sometimes I've done pay on results and I put my hand up, but this is for companies doing 50 to 100,000 pounds a month, looking to add another 6 figures to the revenue where I can take a share of that. That's fair enough. But if you're looking at a painter, if you're looking at a small local dentist, if you're looking at a med spa that's got 30 clients a month or whatever it is, and then you want pay on results from those clients, you're being unrealistic. And quite simply, you're just en route to failure using this type of strategy. Don't devalue your services. Don't offer money back guarantees or we'll work for free until we get your results, because you're just pre-framing the prospect or client at that rate to come into the partnership with the wrong expectations and the fact that you're going to just work until they get results. It doesn't give them confidence that you should have and conviction that you should speak with when it comes to your service delivery. Pick a niche, pick a niche. Everybody says pick a niche. And I fell into this because I picked a niche, home improvements, because I worked in a home improvements company doing B2C house extensions, loft conversion, that sort of stuff. And I was actually the contracts manager for my dad's business. Naturally, had plenty of experience in the industry, spoke to loads and loads of tradespeople, understood the pains, thought, brilliant, I'm going to get into this, I'm going to smash it. Worked with a bunch of people that were just unqualified, and unfortunately wasted a lot of time trying to grow my business, holding on to people that were just not qualified to actually work with me. Small businesses, people that are one-man team, two-man team for whatever industry, struggle with cash flow. No matter what you do, especially in my industry and speaking from experience, I can deliver qualified leads, turn them into appointments, help the business owner with their sales and closing those appointments. They can close those appointments, they can go out, complete the job, and that client can still fuck them over. They can still refuse to pay, they can still drag out payments, ruin their cash flow, and the person that gets the short straw is myself. So it's very important to choose somebody and go into working in a market that has high buying power and doesn't struggle with cash flow, because the last thing that you need is to deliver all the results possible that anybody could ever imagine and then still draw the short straw and get cut off because that business is facing cash flow issues. And lastly, one of the most important things is documenting online. Document every single thing that you know. Never hold back. You're not reinventing the wheel. Chances are somebody has already done it. Somebody's walked the path that you're trying to walk. So I promise holding your little secrets back is just stopping you from making actual progress. You can build communities around what you do. You can speak and connect with like-minded individuals. There's more than enough for all of us to eat. I promise you, you're going to make some fantastic friendships. You're going to sign more clients because you're posting content online. You're going to build trust and be respectable within your industry because you post content and document things of how they actually are, instead of bullshitting people with sleazy sales tactics, sleazy marketing messaging, etc., etc. And you're going to gain confidence. That's one of the main things. Putting a camera in your face, speaking into it, redoing it over and over and over again builds your confidence. You can articulate your words better when you're on a sales call or having a casual conversation with someone. You're going to be more confident and you're going to just grow as a person overall. And I honestly feel like there's more positives than negatives when it comes to documenting online, especially when you're a small business owner, because you can so quickly find people that resonate with your message that you can help straight away, completely for free, give away some value, because it's not about making money straight away. When you're starting out and you're looking to learn, the best way to do it is completely for free, by giving out as much value as possible, letting people know that you're doing something and you're looking to help them. And hopefully that way, then you build a successful business. I wish I knew these things when I started out, because they would have saved me weeks, if not months of time wasted on prospects that were just not qualified to work with me. It would have saved me a lot of energy, and it definitely would have saved me a lot of time running paid ads with the wrong messaging and so on.